Morning, Penny. Hey, you just hanging out next to your inverter switch? As you do. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you all again for clicking on yet another one of my videos. It absolutely means the world to me. What would be the point in doing it if I didn't have an amazing audience to do it for? Today is a very exciting day. In case you missed the last episode, well, make sure you're subscribed and you got notifications turned on so you never miss a Van Life Plus episode. It's just automatic at this point. If you missed it, you wouldn't know that today, heading off on the very first camping trip of the 2025 season. For those that might be new around here and being like, you were just camping. When I say the camping season, I mean with my cousin, with the crib tournament and all these different campgrounds around our beautiful provinces of British Columbia and Alberta. Today, we will be kicking things off in Alberta, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Just waking up here, gonna get the day started. We gotta hit the grocery store. We gotta get it started with a nice old pouch of Revita. Apple pear today, and actually, we're gonna have to make a trip to Lucky's Boot and restock our Revita for the weekend. After the grocery store, I have a chiropractic appointment, and that will be more or less the last thing that has to get done before I can hit the road for the campground. To continue to get ahead of myself, this campground that we're going to, it's finally, hopefully everything will go good. Knock on wood. If you've been around since chapter 2, you're going to understand the desire for me to actually get in a full weekend's worth of camping at this campground because reasons, but I digress. I need a spoon. Actually, before we stuff yogurt in our face hole, let's say good morning and hello to the incredible community over on Patreon. Good morning, Patreon. I hope you are all doing well. I am just getting my day started here. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous Friday out there. We got camera. Oh, I'm bumping you around. We got camera rolling right now. It's right there. There's the camera. Camera rolling right now on the next vlog, the first vlog of the very first camping trip of the 2025 season here on Van Life Plus. Very excited. I'm also just about to stuff some yogurt in my pie hole. Penny is back here in her cat loft, or as she do. Good morning, girl. Tally freaking ho. I'll talk to everybody so soon. And that is the sort of quality content you could be getting over on my Patreon community for the low price of $1.50 a month, or as much as you might want to donate. It's an awesome community over there. Real-time updates from me, direct messaging with me, and you can chat and communicate with the entire community, share photos and whatnot over there. It's really fun, and we would absolutely love to have you. Link in the description below. Yogurt in my face hole. All right, delicious. Let's get that put away. And this there. Yogurt back in the fridge. Yeah, we're looking a little sparse in here. Don't worry, we're going to do something about that. Get all of our Romeros standing up like the little soldiers that they are. And let's move one pack of our M&M Meats weenies over here to the fridge so that they have the opportunity to thaw out throughout the day. So when we get to the campground, we can just roast them over our propane fireball. Also, let's get our adult beverage container filled with its glass. That's made no sense. My little beautiful rock glass that I got from a subscriber. You used it at the end of the last video. 1984, vintage, and aged to perfection. Love this glass. And I'm doing my best to ensure that it makes it to Sticks and Bricks while living in a van full-time with my dumbass. We'll get it there, hopefully, with minimal to no cracks in it. Doing our best. Revita in hand, to the captain's seat. Turn the lights off. Here we go. Oh, where are my glasses? Always my glasses. Okay, phone. Revita here. Fire Lucky up. Good morning, darling. Lovely. Backpack can go. I'll put that down there. Oh, we got some dirty laundry here. Towel and flannel to the back. But we've got our dirty laundry from last night. We'll schlep that over to the Irish Pirate Queen once we get where we're going. We need our boots. A little bit more work than I thought. Simply getting to the captain's chair. One boot. Two boot. Hello, world. Just waking up. Me too. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, wait, let's keep with what we've been doing. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Crank that diesel heater all the way up for a short ride to stupid store. Make sure you also crank the fan. Don't want to die in here from heat exhaustion. Hey, we finally made it. Oh yeah, she gonna be an absolutely gorgeous day. There looked to be some craziness going on right at the turn on McLeod Trail into the Superstore, so we're taking the back way, or well, I guess it's more like the roundabout way, because we're still going to come in the front. Yeah, it's not as easy to maneuver around with the entire rig when there's this sort of nonsense happening. Always got to be digging up something. It must be almost summer in Calgary. The men in the orange jackets are returning. Speaking of having the whole rig, we got to find a spot a little bit further away from right up front. Superstore's garden center area has gone up. Nothing in there yet, but it sure makes a dent in the parking lot. Swinging around. There we go. Oh yeah. About face, Grace. Okay. Wasn't quite 15 minutes, but long enough. It's too, whoa. Backpack fell over on heat vent. That's not good. It's the last thing you want. All right, heater off. Fan off. Well done. Van Life Systems. All right, now I just got to pull up the recipe for the meal that I'm making on Saturday and make sure we have all of our T's dotted and our I's crossed. I said what I said, Penny. There you go. Van stops. You're out of the dash. Fair enough. You're thirsty. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's already very hot. Although, that could have to do with the fact that we just had the heater on 35 degrees Celsius. All right. I think we got pretty much all we need. It's not too bad for a weekend, or well, I mean, most of this is just one meal, but we got enough food on board the Good Ship Lucky to get us through for sure. Plus, it's not like we're going to be way out in the bush away from civilization. Got our dirty laundry. Wait, do we have a grocery bag in here? I know we do. It's just a matter of where specifically. There we go. Okay. Make sure you have your keys before you shut the last locked door. If I had a nickel. Morning, Grace. Dirty laundry bag, my dear. Laundry bag. Thank you. And as warm as it is in Lucky, it's a little chilly out here still. It is early in the morning, so suit up. All right, onwards to glory. Oh, man. These hooks here on the side of the door, well, they're on the inside, obviously. They are great for when you're inside the van and not planning on leaving. But when you need to be coming in and out through this door, it was ill-advised. All right. Giant hoodie in my way. We got everything we need. Sourdough bread. We got restocked the yogurt, because obviously. All right, I got a couple bags of Caesar salad here. This Taylor's Farm Caesar salad. Delicious. I mean, all the Taylor Farm salads are pretty darn good. I'm not going to lie. I got cheddar cheese, butter. I went with salted butter, even though the recipe called for unsalted butter. Yuck, gross. And yeah, great. Okay. Garlic, green onion, lettuce, tortillas, honey, and friggin' barbecue sauce. No meat. What was I thinking? I didn't even breeze past the meat section. You know what? That gives me a great excuse to stop in town. I'm not going back into Superstore right now. Lettuce, green onion. Where can we put the garlic can go in the drawer? Sure, why not? Oi! All right, this stuff. Ooh, the yogurt's got to go in the fridge. As do the Caesar salads. Oh, we have run out of room. Well, time to do a little rejigging. All right, refrigerator's all rejigged, and Not a Good Ship Lucky needs all of her fuel. And by that I mean gas and diesel. Because as nice as it is right now, probably gonna end up being a little chillier in the evening times where we're going. Maybe not tonight, because it's looking absolutely gorgeous, but tomorrow night for sure. Okay, fill it up. Oh right, it's me. $1.24.9 per liter. Excellent. This is great. Having the diesel door on this side. In the beginning of my van life, my diesel tank was on the other side of Lucky, right? So I could never do this. I was always having to either not fill up at the same time or flip around when I was done so I could get to the diesel tank. I actually had to open up my cargo doors to get to the diesel tank in the old build. This is much better. Guess? Diesel. Lucky wasn't that thirsty. For $41, you still get 1,100 points. Way better than Esso. Alright. So easy. Nailed it. Okay. Well, let's see if she does it again. She just did it in the Superstore parking lot when I was going to leave. Lucky. Oh, no, she behaved herself that time. If you know, you know. So now it's just going to be a matter of killing some time before my Cairo appointment. Oh, no, we need to get some rum. Obviously, camping trip. And I believe there is a liquor store not too far away that will have what I want, that Romero stuff. Because the distillery doesn't open till 1. Can I get the whole rig over there? I think so. This whole rig situation is going to be a little bit more of a pain in the butt when it's time to go to the Cairo, because the parking lot where my Cairo is not friendly to this whole rig at all. And I don't know if there'll be any suitable street parking. I mean, I could just drop the Jeep, go to the Cairo, come back, but I really don't want to unhook and then rehook Grace. If, you know, it's like my Cairo appointment's like 20 minutes. That seems so silly, doesn't it, Penny? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, the Shop and Save liquor over here. I think Amber said she saw them in there the other day. There's not a lot of parking over by it, so we're gonna have to pull the whole rig up here. Ah yes, this is our lives. We got this, Penny, we got this. Right up here. Rockstar parking, baby. That'll do. Right next to the Value Village. All right, let's see what we can see. Haha! Great success! They did have them, and I bought them out. These things are delicious. Summer of Romero 2025. Let's go. Actually, they're going to ride with the rest of them in the Jeep, because I don't need them up in the cab right now. Hallelujah. Oh, what we do for a shot. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. All right, well, tally freaking ho. Let's see if we can get this entire rig somewhere near my Cairo. Okay, so here's the plaza. There's one side street. Ugh, looks pretty busy. Definitely cannot get the whole rig into there. Absolutely not. That just looks like stress waiting to happen. We'll pull around the side of the Shoppers Drug Mart here and see if there's anything. I got lots of time, so worst comes to worst, I don't know. Rip to the mall if I have to, but let's see what we got here. Oh, awesome. We've got very clear no parking sign. I mean, I guess I kind of get that. This is a pretty narrow street, so we will go even further and around one more corner. I should actually know these side streets a little bit better than I do. Does this one have a road that leads straight up to the... Oh, I was gonna say there's definitely parking here. No, there is not. I'm pretty sure this is the side street we drove past first, and yeah, it's chock full of cars. Although, ooh, if I can spin myself around a second time, right here by the church might work well. Yeah, all right, well, now I gotta spin around again. Not the easiest thing to do in Lucky O'Malley. How are we gonna do this? Because I need to be coming back this way. This is the problem. Where can I go to make sure I'm pointed the right way? Well, let's try this. See if a side street over here will allow me to pop a shitter. Pull it, pop a shitter. Turn around. Okay, pulling up here, looking at this street. Never been down this street. It's very important to look for those cul-de-sac signs. Those would be the death of me right now. Not literally, but there was none, so this should lead back to where I need to be. Aha, we made it. Great success. And I definitely chose correctly. So we pull out here. California lane change. Actually, that's not quite that. And hopefully nobody's taken our spot. No stopping here. Oh no! Is that person new? Oh no, I should be able to get the whole rig over here. Here we go. Oh yeah. Lots of runway. Let's go. Right next to the Korean Baptist Church. Pull up like this. Oh boy. Pull out. And then back to pull Grace in. There we go, bud. That's better than nothing. We're not going to be here too long. Well, a little bit. Enough to get our neck crickety-cracked. Okay. Perfect. This was way less stressful than having to do all the other stuff. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping to get a better adjustment than that, but apparently I'm really seized up. He tried to do a couple different techniques for adjusting my neck, and I could feel how tense it was, and it just wasn't letting go, unfortunately. So it's probably because of the couple real shit sleeps I've had the last few nights, partially with that friggin' eye thing that happened, and that's okay. Got a little bit of muscle stim and whatnot, and the tiniest bit of an adjustment, so we'll try to make sure that we don't have a whole bunch of pillows crammed under our neck when we're trying to sleep. And hopefully this weekend things will get better. All right, well, everything is basically done now. Very excited, can hit the road oh so soon, but should make one more stop before that just to get something to sort of christen the first camping trip of the season. Aha! Nice thing about over here is there's plenty of room for street parking, so I don't have to mess around with the whole rig. Excellent. Couldn't start the camping season without at least coming to say hello to the fine folks at Craze Outdoors. Okay, the store is awesome, and if you're new around here, this is a camping store here in Calgary. There's Diego! How's it going, buddy? Family owned and operated right here in Calgary. You need anything, come on down. That's why I'm here. How you doing, sir?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Not too bad. How's business?
Busy, but As always,
That's good. We're coming right into the season. That's where I'm taking off for my first camping trip right now. Well, first camping trip. Where are you disappearing to?
I gotta do Alice Titus for her, and
oh,
I'm off to do my own. So.
Fair enough. Break from the shop to go do more work. Ooh. Oh, and there's the man in charge.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. How are you, sir?
Good, good.
How's your week been?
Oh, busy.
Oh my God. She knew I was coming. Unbelievable.
It's our friend.
It's the new security system.
It is the new security system.
Hi. Oh, there you go.
Oh, now we like kisses.
You betcha? Hi, sweetheart. Is this you here?
Yeah.
Oh, so quiet.
They're running, they're doing the freeze-dried ice cream today, so they're at home.
Oh.
Me today.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I just ran into Diego out there, obviously.
Yeah.
He's going to do everybody's tires or something.
Yeah, he's just, on his day off, he's like, actually, I'm going to go. You see his lack of hood on his vehicle?
Is that what that was? I saw, like, I was filming and I'm like, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but why does he have no hood?
He's doing body work and all that fun stuff. And then his blue, what was it?
Oh, he's just going to do them here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was leaving.
No, he's a mobile repair shop.
Will you let me film you close up? Stay there. You're so cute. Come down to Craze Outdoors. You could have the pleasure of meeting her. She's probably going to be far nicer to you. Oh no, she doesn't like it. Hi. Don't bite me. Don't make me have that sort of weekend.
She's so unsure.
It's okay.
There you go.
Good girl. You'll be much nicer to everybody else. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look what they have now. My mother would love this. We've got a Kuma brand cornhole in the store now. Even when I stand far too close, I'm not as good as my mother. This chair is everything. Oh, it's very me. Ooh. This could be my new live stream chair in the van. Look at this thing. It's really low, but oh man. Let me see what's the footprint on this thing like. I mean, I really don't need another chair, but that is cute as I'll get out. Oh my goodness. And it might match what I'm actually here to get. So, hang on. Conrad's the only one here today, so everyone else is doing freeze-dried stuff, which I'm assuming is this stuff. Do we need snacks for the road? I think I do. I think I want me some freeze-dried bananas. Keep it very Donkey Kong today. The strawberries are really good too, though. That being said, you know what's really good is the, they call them what? Just tropical puffs? Skittles by any other name. Freeze-dried raspberries. Fruits for the road. No, I got distracted. This is not what I'm actually here for. I can't actually see what I'm here for. They've moved a lot of stuff around. Oh, look at all the potential. I am so excited to start doing other camping like this once I'm back in sticks and bricks. Like tent camping. Stay tuned. There's something happening soon on the channel. But yeah, this is great. If you guys are in town and you're looking for any sort of camping equipment and whatnot, highly recommend these guys. Family owned and operated, local to Calgary. Come on into the store and meet them and do some shopping. That is the best experience you're going to have. But if you can't do that, anywhere in Canada, use their website. Use promo code vanlife plus at checkout. Save yourself 10% off your first order. Look at all the stuff that could be yours. I need to stay focused. I need to be on the road stat. So I love these guys so much, but he's so willing to help out here. They are incredible people. Connor, he just had to run to the back and deal with something, but he was pulling this out for me because I was torn. Do I go with that retro one or this retro one? This one actually also has teal on it, right? Well, it's a little bit different. That's more like a blue, eh? And that's teal. This is Brooklyn's favorite color for now, but she also really likes pink. I think we got to go with the lollipop, not the vice. Camping season 2025 begin. Yeah, see, the world is your garage. That's right, man. Get her done. Yeah, I've done my fair share of tire rotations like this. That's all good. See, oh yeah, you are missing a hood. My God. Your brother was like, did you see it? I'm like, I kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye. What the? Just doing some body work? Lots of it, not a little bit. Also, before we hit the road here, I'm going to say, these guys, as awesome as they are, they've also started a YouTube channel. I'm going to drop the link in the description. If everybody wants to head over there, give them a sub. That would be greatly appreciated by me. Doing a bunch of freeze-dried content over there. And ultimately, Jason is going to be doing a bunch of camping material as well. So, if you're interested in that, and I think you might be, definitely head over there and show them some love. Okay, before I get creamed, I got to get into the good ship lucky. My God. Woo, speaking of getting creamed, that's a big truck. Okay. We got our brand new mat. I'm very excited to get that deployed. Sorry, Penny, my apologies. And we got our freeze-dried goodies. Let's start with bananas, strawberries. Oh, well, the universe decided. Where the hell is that pointed? The universe decided strawberries, and I am A-okay with that. I'll be shocked if these survive all the way there. All right. Nothing else to do. Stop putting it off. Let's hit the road. Oh, Lucky just did it again. Oh, well, Diego's right there. Maybe he can help me fix it if it does it again. Lucky! Hold it together just a little bit longer.
Windows wide, the curtains fly to catch the evening breeze. Without you here to keep me warm, believe I'd rather freeze. Believe I'd rather freeze. And how long can we walk that line between the sea and sand? How long can we bide our time for dreams we never planned? For dreams we never planned. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn. Another song. It's Tuesday night, it's 3 a.m. I ought to be asleep. If only I could tell you all about the dreams I keep. Oh, about the dreams I keep. I wake up every morning and I'm wasted all the day. I'd turn it all around if I could only hear you say that you were here to stay. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lot. Another song. Sometimes in my silence, before the city glow, I still recall the nights when I could hear you breathing low, and I caught you breathing low. But it's too late to turn around, too cold to go outside. I wonder if I saw this love as anything beside another place to hide. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe.
Welcome back to Brooks, Alberta. I like it here, but I got some nostalgia based in this town, and this is going to be the last chance to grab some meat. Everybody just calm down, and also probably get some propane, because I'm pretty sure the tank that is in Grace is near empty, so. Ooh, damn. That's a drawer. I didn't even see that come out. Nailed it. That is a putty tat. Safeway for meat, gas station for propane. Right then. we got the hamburger. Now we need some propane. Yes, I'll be right back. Of course, it's, buried in the back of Grace's boots. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Pirate Princess is taking up floor hockey. Got her a whole bunch of gear last night. Oh. Yeah, this propane's not quite empty, but it sure is going to beat making a trip back in here later. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, have a good weekend. So, has anyone figured out where it is we're going for the first camping trip yet? Place your bets.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go I'll be. Anywhere you go I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me.
Who guessed Dinosaur Provincial Park? That's where we started last year. Kimbrook Island, very close to the town of Brooks. Not far at all, like 14 kilometers from the town. So I guess if I had run out of propane, it wouldn't take very long to rip it back in the Irish Pirate Queen, which will have to probably be my step one at this point, because I got to figure out how this is all going to work. I know that Lindsay said she wants her tent very close to the power, obviously because it's going to get chilly tonight, and she didn't want to be on the gravel, so grass, power, that makes sense. Amber's coming as well. We actually have 2 sites booked, this one, and unfortunately, not this one, but the one on the other side of it, because we didn't want to get our PP slapped for having so many vehicles. But it's kind of frustrating because now I'm going to say we should at the very least try to keep all the vehicles in one spot and see how it goes. Maybe I can sweet talk a campsite attendant if they give us crap and be like, well, just double down and get somebody else into that spot. But I digress. Rules are rules, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, for those that have been around for a while, you'll probably remember, or maybe you just need a refresher, or maybe you're new around here. The first time we came to this campground, I believe, was chapter 2. Yeah, it was chapter 2. Did we start the season here? We did. Yeah, it was the unofficial start because tragedy befell as soon as we got here. Not as soon as we got here, but I got a call from Brooklyn's mom that night, the very night, like the Friday night that we arrived, just like this. Both her and Brooklyn had become very ill, and she called me back as backup. So of course I left at the crack of dawn the next day to go back and assist with that whole situation. Unfortunately, I'd had Brooklyn the day before, and it was that little germ factory that got both of her parents sick off their asses. I was on the side of the highway between Brooks and Calgary, not so hot out of both ends. Quality content. Moving right along. This is my big return to Kimbrook Island. We're going to see this weekend through to the end, hopefully, God willing. Here we go. So yeah, let's drop the Irish Pirate Queen and see what sort of jank-ass configuration we can set up here. We do know that we will not need this, so we don't have to worry about keeping that space open. Okay, Grace is dropped. I wonder if I can do this without having to move her yet. Probably. Let's find out. Help me out here, Grandpa. Big moves. Right, and then we're gonna do this. Don't wanna hit the fire pit. I'd like to be. Oh yeah, I could totally be almost on the other side of it now. There's a parking block thing in front of me here. 42-point turn. Let's go. Can't see the fire pit yet on the other mirror. Let's go. Nice, nice. Maybe one more time like this. And then like this. And then swing her around, bud. Without crunching the picnic table. Let's see. We've got to stay on the pad. Vehicles must stay on the gravel pad. Am I on the gravel pad? Yeah, I'm almost off of it, but hey. Where's the damn fire pit? Oh, there it is. Lucky, you're whistling a lot. There we go, bud. There we go, bud. There we go, bud. Let's go. I'm gonna need my blocks out over, aren't I? Lucky's ass is gonna be really downhill, I think. So we'll pull her forward here. Let's get out and have a look, shall we? Let's have a look-see. How's it looking? 30 bugs. It's like it's spring or something. That's pretty good. We're on there. Okay, and then the awning deploys here. You can't see what I'm talking about. Not so bad. Awning deploys. This will be the seating area. We'll put our brand new camp mat right here. And then maybe the bear den here. Because Lindsay was making some noise about bringing the projector. And if the bear den is here, we could potentially sit inside said bear den and project onto Lucky if Lindsay remembers to bring a sheet. I don't know if I'm going to want to put the awning up. It's a little breezy, and I forgot to get myself like... Oh, it's windy too. I don't have my dead kitten on. My apologies. Forgot to get myself like paracord to make tie-down straps for POS. Future Matthew problem. Present Matthew problem, we got to lift Lucky's ass up a little bit. Actually, once Grace gets unloaded, and there's even that much stuff in her, like the fire pit, the propane tank, Grace could go over there too. Apparently that's where my camping season's at. I'm purchasing parking stalls. Still better. I'd rather be dragging her with me than leaving her at a paid lot in the city. I just don't trust that stuff anymore. That's okay. It won't have to happen for too much longer, I don't think. Okay. Ooh, all right. Leveling blocks. Excellent. This actually works out really well. Hang on, I'm gonna admire my decision for a minute. Just because I was worried that if I plugged Lucky in, we'd have a cable running across. We're still gonna have a cable running across if Lindsay puts her tent there, but we'll just have to be mindful of said cables. At least it's out of the main living space, you know? Okay, these Lynx levelers that Kathy sent me oh so many moons ago have been absolutely invaluable. All through the last, what are we on? We're on our fifth camping season. Huh. Yeah, I don't think you can see me. I'm right here. How awkward. 5 chapters, 5 camping seasons. Tally freaking ho. Is that all we're gonna need? Now you really can't see me. It's on the right side of the tire, Matthew. Holy crap. Like a pro. Oh yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Nailed it. Camping. All right, well, as fun as that was, we should probably try to get our new mat out and get camp set up a little bit more officially. What do you say, Penny? How about we bring you over to the grass for the time being, eh? Come here. Hold on to your butt. Hold on to your butt. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Son of a bitch. Leave it better than when you found it. It's not that hard. And christening camping season 2025. Brand new camping mats. Oh, so colorful. Let's see how long the bag stays intact this time. My old one, well, it wasn't long. Let's just put it that way. Oh, it even comes with its own peg, so the wind doesn't abscond with it. That's nice. Look at Penny. He's so colorful. Is it like the same size as my other one? Or is it a little bit bigger? This is 9 feet by 9 feet. I feel like that's larger. I'm never going to make it that pretty again. You know what? I didn't realize that it was majority blue. That's why I like the other one. Because it was majority black. Oh well. Turder. What do you think, Penny? You want to come onto the mat? You want to come onto the mat? Come here. I'll pull you back. Hold on. Got to get your bed. You gotta get your bed, eh? You get it. Whee. There, for now. That's pretty good. Wow. Well, I love it. I'll still need the other one for underneath the bear den. For like right there. Grace, enjoy your stay of execution until whoever arrives next arrives. This isn't actually the chair I want to use either. I'm going to fold this bad boy up. This is the one that I use for live streaming in the van when I don't want to sit in the swivel seat. So for now, you can live back in here because I want my Kuma chair. And, well, this is clearly in the way now. Really didn't think this through. There's an order to my chaos. I swear. Wait a second. Is this thing upside down? It's upside down. It's supposed to be the blue side down. That's right. Okay, Penny, we gotta fix this. Sorry, darling. I'm just gonna do this for a moment. Sorry. Hang on. That didn't take me nearly as long to figure out as I thought it might. Looking back in retrospect. Fortunately, it's all dirty now. Shake it off. There you go. I was looking at the arrows and I'm like, wait a second. Why are there stripes of colors when it's supposed to be the individual arrows that are colored? Yeah, that's better. I don't know if that's not quite a hat rack moment. Took a little bit too long. There we go. Okay, Penny, you come back now. Diaper kitty. Ooh, there you go. All apologies. First things first. Chair. And haha. Right, if I'm gonna bring out POS, I gotta make sure I get everything out of the Thule that I'm gonna want. Haven't learned that the hard way yet, but at least we noticed it as soon as we moved POS. Alright, so by that logic, the bear den can just come down now. Hi-ya. Uh-oh, timber. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. I am gonna need this. I'm probably gonna want my little table. It's the first camping trip. Let's get all this shit out, shall we? And my surge protector. Okay, nothing up here that we need. That's it. That's all. Let's give the good ship Lucky a little bit of power. Ooh, something almost bent my ground post on this cord. Be careful with that. And he's alive. Just one single strand for somebody to trip on. Son of a bitch, there's still a knot in it. I want to say F it. My undiagnosed OCD won't let me. There we go. Much better. Easy peasy. All right, Penny, let's start with something simple, eh? We got the table put together. Where's my drink? Is it? Did I put it inside? Because you bugs? I sure did. I know me so well. Whilst I'm doing this and while you're clearly admiring my new camping mat, these bright colors are not the only ones that Craze has in store. There are plenty of really cool dark ones there with all sorts of like more neutral and, well, let's say reined in designs. This just goes with my personality oh so well. Hello. It's funny how warm it is out here right now, but the lake, which is Lake Newell, is still looking very frozen. I'm sure we'll take a wander down there later. Ooh, it's chilly when the sun disappears behind a cloud. That's my kind of camping. You looking at the birds, Penny? There's lots of them. Get in your fill, putty tat. Wait. I really want to get the awning deployed just because we just got it up there. But I don't think I have any paracord, and I think it would be kind of pointless. We'll definitely get up and check in Lucky's boot shortly. I am going to take just a minute to turn the camera off and actually just enjoy this for a second. See you so soon. All right, it's been a little bit. Who thinks I sat here and relaxed and enjoyed myself? And who thinks I got busy? Yeah, I didn't sit here. I got the bear den up. Penny, why didn't you stop me? But anyways, at least it's done. Oh, so warm when the sun comes out. I'm just sweating balls over here. Oh, stay hydrated. Anyway, bear den is up. That's pretty good. You can definitely see the side of Lucky through the doorway. I still got to get the mat off of Lucky's roof. It will go in there, as will the fire bowl, the propane tank, and then I'm also going to peg the bear den down. And that will be the first time I've actually ever done that. And again, that is thanks to Craze Outdoors. You can get all these sorts of supplies there. Ooh, I locked this door. Let me see. Yeah, I know. I can't even with my hair right now. It's just, I'm going to shave it all off again. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I picked these up a long time ago. Like, actually, I think at the beginning of winter, I was in there talking to Jason. Everything's falling out. Lucky's in camp mode, which means driver's seat is occupado. But anyways, yeah, I was down there at the beginning of winter talking to Jason, and I picked up some of these from the company MSR. So they carry these down there at Craze. They are groundhog tent stakes. I also got myself a handy dandy little, well, not that, but this, a little hammer to smash them into the ground with. Let's pick up our shit. Yeah, I haven't used them yet. They're still attached to the zip tie, for God's sake. So all the way around the perimeter of the bear den so it doesn't go roly-poly into somebody else's campsite. That would be awkward. Also wouldn't be the first time. Oh, never mind. That was sort of a fib. We did peg it down at Chinook at the end of chapter 4 with Lindsay's pegs, just not these ones. Reason 3, to always have a Leatherman on your hip. Open up your MSR tent pegs. All right. Give me liberty or give me death. Or just one pent tag. Pent tag. There it is. Oh boy. Starting off great. How does this work? There's no hook on this thing. Huh? Why do I need to look at instructions for tent pegs? Like, there's no, like, grippy thingies on this. Rugged Y-beam construction delivers multi-directional anchoring and superior. So, we're just supposed to do this and then pray. I mean, it should be fine, right? Ooh. Hammer works well. I guess if we don't go all the way down, that'll be fine as long as it doesn't rip it up. I guess there's a chance it could get snagged, but that's weird. Yeah, these pegs are kind of smooth on the tip. The ground here is great. These pegs go in nice and easy. There we go. This. Heck yeah, get yours at Craze Outdoors. Promo code vanlife plus at checkout. Save yourself 10% off. Moving right along. Ooh, look what I just realized. The bear den, all the way around it, has paracords for tie-down straps. I mean, I'm out of those MSR pegs. I will be picking up more of those with the way my future is going with camping and whatnot. They're great. But I could just remove 2 of these and use it to tie down POS, not just a hat rack. Because I don't see I've had the bear den for as long as I've had the bear den, and you can see they're all still factory bound up on here. I've never pulled them down. I don't know if it's gonna get that windy tonight. Also, I don't know if I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what is it, 6? Because I'm sure Lindsay has other pegs that if we really wanted to secure the bear's den down by dropping a bunch of these, we could do that. I think I'm pilfering some paracord from the bear den. It's mine, I can do whatever I want. Ooh, yeah, look at these guys. The bear den's very popular with the flies. Beat it, you. Ugh. you know you're camping. Yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. What kind of knot is this? It's one thing I never did really well at. I was a Boy Scout, but it was so long ago. I don't remember any of my knots. That's 1 and 2. We're stealing from the back. So it's just like a loop around and then through. Oh, that's simple. I say that. I probably will not be able to remember that once I get the awning out. Grace, you are just in the way now. Going around the long way. And hopefully I'll be able to double this up in the sense that hopefully I'll be able to run the lines to the outer corners of the mat and then peg the mat down as well. So that everything's pegged down and nothing's blowing anywhere where it's not supposed to. That's the theory that I'm going with. All right, there's that nice little safety strap. Thank you, appreciate it. Well, Penny, are you gonna end up being in the way again? Hope not. Our stolen paracord. I mean, that's gonna be a pretty dramatic straight down with the new cords to the corners of the mat, but not terrible. Oh, my mat already looks so dirty from me walking on it with my big cloud hoppers. It's okay, just ignore it. It's gonna happen. It's a mat. It's supposed to be walked on. Boom. Right? There you go. You gotta be careful when you're walking close, right? That's another reason I never put these strings up. Tripping hazard for days, for sure. But yeah, it worked out really well. All right, there's little access holes up here where we loop-de-flooped through. That doesn't look very tight, but it actually is. I impressed even myself a little bit. All right, same thing here, nice and taut. And then hopefully, if the wind comes, oh yeah. As long as the wind's not stronger than my thumb, we should be fine. VanLife Plus 2025 TM. Okay, got the other mat off of Lucky's roof. It is now in the bear den. Just need to throw in the fire bowl and the propane tank, and I think that'll pretty much be it. It's looking pretty darn good too. I'm not gonna lie. I am very excited for this camping season. I'm always excited for camping season, but spectacular. My hands were a little grubby from all of that work. I'm telling you guys, these Duke Cannon wipes are coming in clutch for all sorts of cleaning up. Yeah, but better on the cloth than me fingies though. Do work, Duke Cannon, do work. Okay, well, I guess we may as well get Grace over to her sleepover position. Can I just, nope, I don't want to go that way. Bro. Oh, I hope I have Grace's key in my pocket. Oh, good. Beep, 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 beep. I believe this is the one. Yeah, that's good. We'll figure it out later. All right, Grace. I love you. Stay. Oh. Would you look at that? It's rum o'clock. Funny how that works when you're camping. What's up, little girl? You want to go inside? You need to use the biffy? Here. Ready? All right. There you go. You know where to go. Let's see it. Good girl. Good girl. All right, you guard the rum. Don't let any bugs in. Well, I may not have to go hunting for paracord anymore, but it's definitely something that will be needed tonight, at the very least. That I haven't seen in a while because I haven't used it in a while, and I hope it's still back here. I do little mini purges in Lucky every now and then. Get out of here, bugs. I want none of you in my life. But this is not something I should have purged because I use it every bloody year. But what makes me nervous is that I haven't laid eyes on it in a hot minute. Hello? Where are you? Uh-oh. We got lots of off. Oh, that's great. We're chock full of poison. I got the Starlink mount, but I'm pulling great speeds right now. Do not think it will be this camping trip where we will have to dismount the dish. So that's nice. In here? Well, what in the actual F, man? I don't see them. Unless they're in this side. Oh, they might be in the other drawer. Hang on, something fell behind here. It's always a pain in the ass. Oh, it's my step bits. Come here, you guys can't stay back there. I didn't put it in here, did I? Real quick. Okay, this was all tools. That was my intention. Yes, okay. Never mind. It doesn't seem to be on this side. Close it up. Why did I think this was going to close like that? My good. What am I? New? Oh my goodness. All right, tell me it's back here. Hello? Are you back here? Please tell me you're back here. Well, what the hell? Huh. Well, I wonder if I took them out in BC. When's the last time I used them, though? I thought I'd used them since I finished the build. It doesn't make any sense that they'd be in BC. They're not in Grace, are they? No, I don't think so. Well, we're back here. We definitely need some Revita, so toss that into the front. We'll need that for the morning. The Revita stash is... We're making a dent. We're making a dent. I'm not 100% convinced. Hello? Damn it. Oh, there they are. Why? They are with the tools. I mean, I guess technically they are tools, but it's not what I would normally classify as such. Reach into the crevasse and pull. Ha-ha. My weenie roasting sticks. Now that was a quality search. Quality search. Don't worry, Lucky, your day is coming. Okay, one last thing. And that is over here. Aha. 1 and 2. Oh. Yeah. There you go, bud. Make sure they're in relax mode. I'd actually probably be better off with my green ones, but they're in the Jeep. All right, now, all together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Camping. Hey, I thought I was gonna have way more time before the first person showed up. But then I looked at my clock and it's already 5:45. My God. Beep, beep. They made it.
Hi.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hi, Sadie.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, I bet. It's so warm.
It's very
I just finished. I was like, oh, it's probably like 4. I have lots of time. And then I'm like, fuck, it's 5:45. Then you literally, I didn't even see you coming. I sat down, I heard it. I'm like, I bet it's one of them. And I just hit record. Just setting everything up.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's new.
Yes, it is. I just got it today. This is my celebrating 2025 camping season. Kicking it off right. How are you, Sadie?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your ride out here?
That's good.
Don't lie, you're on YouTube. And I'm very zoomed in.
Ugh.
Oh, wow. Is that somebody we know too? Everybody's just showing up at the same time.
What?
Do you want me to put on the one that looks like it's not gonna fall apart, or the one that it looks like
Put
it's
it on a picnic table.
Thank you for your very straight answer.
Here we go. Say hi.
Hi. I just pulled my phone. Put that back in there.
She's eating. She's having her dinner. What are you having for dinner tonight?
Sour gummy worms.
Excellent. So yeah, we're gonna definitely try to see what we can get away with. So right, Grace is over there. Hi, Grace. Lindsay's gonna back Jasper up a little bit here as soon as she's done, and then she can move Regina if she wants to. I mean, she's on the gravel pad. I didn't see a limit.
Come on, Penny. Come.
You want to come back out? I trust you to run in the van. I don't trust you to run back into your. Oh, they are neighbors, or they just? No, they're just. Nope. They're moving
Oh, I
around.
thought they were about to
Back
walk
it up.
in. Yeah.
I don't trust you to run.
What the
into your
heck?
kid.
Ew. Look at that guy with his black smoke.
Maybe I'll get you your bed this time.
He's missing his filter for his thing, which means he's probably a really loud car.
Cool. Well done.
I also grabbed a bag of these because for some reason that's just what my brain wanted. The Applewood smoked barbecue Miss Vicky's.
Yeah, I've had those before.
Nice affordable $5.29 at Safeway. Ridiculous. Come hither. Come close. Nestle up. Move! It's so loving. Get in here, Sadie. Cheers, Camping 2025. Cheers. Look at that tiny water bottle. Get it in you. Watch your butthole.
Well, I'll see if I have some, because I know I had like a...
I like my waffle, thank you.
And the heavens scowled and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold, but the hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why. And the greasy smoke in an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars came out and they danced about, ere again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said, I'll just take a peep inside. I guess he's cooked, and it's time I looked. Then the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam, looking cool and calm in the heart of the furnace roar. And he wore a smile you could see a mile, and he said, Please shut the door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plum Tree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Labarge when I cremated Sam McGee. I love you, Brooklyn. Good night.